Welcome to Market Makers, everyone. Your home for tomorrow's TA today. A special treat for you. I'm going to share with you my silver trade because I'm in it right now, and silver is up today on a almost 4.5% bar. I want to show you another entry opportunity according to my TA, and I want to show you realistic targets that will actually get hit. These aren't the targets you see on YouTube with $500 silver, $100 silver. I want to show you targets you can make money on with trade setups you can make money on, because our SimpleFX tournament starts today, guys. It starts today. Our longtime sponsor. If you live outside the US, you can trade and deposit in crypto, fiat. You just need an ID. It is a fantastic exchange. Check them out. With our link, you also get up to a $5,000 bonus instantly to trade with on a $10,000 deposit. Fantastic bonus structure, guys. Check them out. If you already have an account, make a deposit. You're automatically registered to enter into the tournament, and that link is also the leaderboard. The prize pool keeps going up the more people that are in it. So let's look at the TA. So what I want to show you guys, giant ABC. This ABC has been in effect since 2022. Is it playing out? Well, of course it's playing out because I'm showing it to you, right? So we have our big drop, our big hit at the 1618. This was about a nice, what was this, a 20% or so drop. Let's measure this out. We have 19-20% drop. And then we have our hit right at the 200%, right? Right at the 200%. And this fell just almost 23%, 22.5% this fell. First thing to understand about silver, everybody that you listen to on YouTube is wrong about how silver moves. It moves with the market. Do you know what silver did in the GFC? The S&P fell 57%. Silver fell 61%. And you know what silver just did when the S&P sold off 20%? It fell 22%. Do you know when silver bottomed? The same exact day as the S&P, April 7th. First of all, understand the cycle, because the people on YouTube that you listen to do not. Now let's talk about the timing and the pricing and then the actual trade, because I can show you something no one's going to show you on YouTube. How is silver tracking? If we look at this from a time perspective as where we can gauge a possible top in silver as well. Let's look at these tops, guys. We're going to look at the first top from May 20th, 2024. Bring it out to this previous top, October 23rd, 2024. Notice 156 days. What about if we take the next leg, the next top, go to the next top, 156 days. So let's review, class. We have 156 days between tops, 156 days between tops. Do you want to guess what the next top could possibly be? Law of three. These things happen in threes. You could be looking at 156 days, which would be on a weekend. So Friday, the August 29th is 154 days. So that can be the timing cycle of when silver tops again. So you could be in store for this type of move. So let's get some realistic targets as to where silver can go. This is silver on futures, okay? We have a breakout. I'll show you this on a trade setup as well, and we're going to go over gold. But let's go ahead and zoom out. So next level here on my ABC, which has tracked perfectly to the 1618 and the 200%, is $41 on silver futures on the COMEX. Doesn't sound like a lot, right? Well, let's measure it. What kind of gain is that? Let's just take the current price action, literally today's price, basically a 19% gain. Imagine that with leverage. This is silver. This is a fantastic move. I'm already in the trade, so it's a little bit better, but let's go ahead and look at this on the next chart. We'll look at this on a trade setup. This is on a CFD chart. I'm going to use this as the proxy, and this is what I'm looking at, guys. So with silver, we had to sell off with the markets, okay? We had to sell off with the markets, a 22% drop, the rebound with the markets. We had a nice trend line, got some compression, got on top of it. There's your breakout bar, right? What's the key level you need to take out here? If you're not already in this trade from breaking out above the trend line or taking out this fractal, the key level to take out here is 34.58. This is like 20 or 30 cents higher on the silver COMEX chart, but 34.58. you want to take out that level. If you take out that high, we're looking at these realistic targets of $38.50 and almost $41. There's, again, a 20-30 cent difference between the CFD charts and the futures charts, okay? Most people are trading this on a CFD chart. So this is what we want to look at. So you're at 34.24 right now. So you would want to see some breakout strength above 34.58. Where would you want to be on a stop loss? Well, again, it depends on your risk level. Everybody should decide for themselves. But from a market structure standpoint, you want to be below this trend line, below that fractal low. So below 32.75 is where you'd want to be. That allows silver to come up, come down, dance around, do something like that, and break back out to the upside, okay? That's a market structure stop loss. You, of course, can be lower down here below these fractals. You can do whatever you wish. You could trade based off a percent. Just want to share this with you guys because I think this has potential for a very nice upside. If it gets to my target again here on a CFD chart, you're looking at a 20% gain, basically a reward to risk ratio of 7.5, okay? Looking at a very nice trade setup to come up to that $41. Again, to me, realistic target, but you got to break out above 34.58. Let's look at gold real quick. If we look at gold, we have our beautiful, beautiful pattern that I shared with you guys. We have geometric harmonic growth here of 100% coming out of our first level. We have a 61.8%. I gave you guys the kill box, as you guys know, on X, made a special gold video prior to price getting there, and we had the reversal, right? And now look at it, it's getting a nice move back to the upside. So this pattern has played out absolutely gorgeous. And if we look at this here on a CFD chart, we had our waves. Remember, I drew this before the price action. We had our waves down. We came down to the 1272, and I was expecting resistance right here, which is where we got it, right at 33.67. We came down, but now we came back up again, and we're trying to flip this level. So if we flip 33.67 and then flip 34.36, you're going on to a new all-time high. Okay, it's still early. It's just one candle, but if you don't, you're failing. You're coming down to 3,000. But those upside targets, guys, again, realistic targets, 37.34, 38.79, okay? So silver's been lagging. It's been the redheaded stepchild and the metals movement this market cycle, but gold has been soaring largely because of central bank buying, right? So you want to hold above this 33.67. If gold can make some more progress, you have those upside targets. If it starts to reverse and fail, then 3,000 on a 5-way fractal is where I'd be looking at gold. We came right down to the 1272, almost to the dollar, 3,120. 0.99. We got to 3,121.01 on the fib, right? Within a dollar. And we got that nice reversal back up. So let's see if this reversal continues. That is your silver and gold. If you like this type of stuff, come check us out on our Discord. Marketmakers.trade is our website. You can join right through the website. Message Lee if you have any questions. Check out SimpleFX, guys. Be sure to watch my market video, Bitcoin video. Those are coming out.